your night tonight.
Let's get after it, MP.
Good, MP.
We want your time in the arena to be enjoyed. It's not free. Please take the word now with your HUFC location.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Memphis Grizzlies in this one as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
And MP and his team have to be feeling great about how they've played on the road lately. They've handled business and proven they aren't intimidated by any team's fan base. We will see if they can continue being successful away from home.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jalen Williams is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Thunder in at the point.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
On the take, boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
First quarter, just over a minute played. There's Young with the three, and it's Young again missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The 11-footer. Pass to Blunt. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The kick out to Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
3 points. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Lewis. Here's Buckner. Williams defending. Here's Bailey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Dallas no good that time either. Here's Dillingham, and there's the drive, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Pass to Buckner. Here's Bailey. They need this. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And there's the lob. Stolen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lewis, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Nails it from 3.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Young, the pass to Buckner. Here's Lewis from the arc. Dillingham with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 8. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And he gets that one. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Buckner. Back to Young. Another one falls for Dallas.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Bailey. Williams defending. Back to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 7.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Williams passes to Thunder. The floater. Dillingham, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
That shot is good, Lewis.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Blunt, the pass to Thunder. Towns, a screen on Young. Thunder with the bucket. Thunder's got his second basket of the night.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Here's Lewis. 5 points in the game. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Thunder. Here's Blunt. 11 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Lewis. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Such a wide open look. He's got 10.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Pass to Buckner. Now here's Lively. Yet to see a basket. Young can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Dillingham. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Young. Young missing again.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Blunt. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Young attacking. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Into the lane. Bailey's shot is off.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Lively. Outside, Williams. Off target from outside.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside Young. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Young. Launches a three. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Memphis making a switch here. And taking a look at our 2K leaderboard, the best ball distributors amongst point guards. Trae Young, 4th.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
Yeah, it's a talented group. Great leadership qualities, and you trust these guys to make great decisions.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Nets was just insanity. He added 43 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Collier, he's checked in for Lewis. Free throw, no good for Young. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite. Three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
43 seconds left in the first. Pass to Buckner. Now Young. Three-pointer. Off the mark there with a three.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Three-pointer. The rebound by Edey. And here's Memphis. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Fires it. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Young's got 19 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter. On the court for Memphis, we've got Edey, and it's Bufkin in at the shooting guard position. Here's Thunder. Tries again. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Blunt. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Collier. Now here's Bane. To the paint. Memphis with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Mavericks trail by 16. Pass to Gafford. Here's Collier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Dillingham's checked in for Bufkin. Here's Blunt, guarded by Bane. Towns for 3, and that's collected by Trae Young.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Memphis. They're on a 19-7 run. Takes the 3. Thunder with the bucket. Thunder's got 12 points in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Collier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Grizzlies lead by 16. Here's Blunt. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Not going to go that time. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Outside Bane. Pass to Collier. Let's go with a 3. Memphis with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Thunder. Here's Edey. He has 7. Pass to Thunder. Here's the 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And for Dallas, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Collier. 9 points in the game. Here's the floater. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Memphis making a switch here. Baldwin's checked in. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bailey's checked in. Here's Young. He's got 19. Pass to Bailey. Outside Young. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dillingham. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Buckner. Young with it from outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Young's got 22 points.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
The shot by Thunder, no good. Mavericks trail by 19. For 3. Young missing again.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
And even after airtight defense like that, still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. You look at Lively, a force on the defensive end, 3rd in the league in block shots.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Towns, he's checked in for Memphis. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's a look at some stats for Trae Young.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Williams is checked in for Baldwin. There's 48 seconds left to play in the half. Grizzlies lead by 20. Towns passes to Thunder. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Now here's Young. Defense is right there. Pass to Buckner. Here's Lively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Thunder, the pass to Williams. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Pass to Dillingham. Right at the free throw line, and the jumper is good. Dillingham's got 14 points for the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
4 seconds left. Young can't hit. And so it's Memphis, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Well, look here now at the Mavericks. Guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Trae Young, and it's Buckner in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Dillingham. It's tipped. Oh, he picked him clean. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Pass to Lively. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Out to the wing. Here's Lewis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bailey. And it's good! With time running down on the shot clock. Bailey's got 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Dillingham. 16 points for him. Counted from distance. Dillingham's got 19 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Bailey, the pass to Buckner. A good look from Young. Towns with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Out to the right wing. He shoots it. Blunt can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. That shot is good, Lewis. 7 points in the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Williams. Here's the pick. Puts it up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dillingham. He's got 19. Here's Thunder. Softly drops in the floater. 19 points in the game.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Bailey, the pass to Lewis. Here's Bailey. Shot from 16, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bailey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Williams misses.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Pass to Bailey. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Lively with it. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Buckner. Williams defending. Here's Bailey. Misses the 3.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Buckner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
There's Young with the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Young's got 25 points in the game.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Thunder. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And down it goes. Jam that one home. Now Young. He's got 25. Screen by Lively. Lets the 3 fly. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Williams in the post. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Young. Screen by Lively. Young inside. And the layup is good. Off the glass. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Buckner. And here's Lively. That one drops for him.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Here's Thunder. No good from outside.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in this second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Young, the pass to Buckner. Here's Bailey. Over Dillingham. Bailey's shot is off. Unloads. He got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Thunder. Give him 23. Lewis with the rebound. Lewis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Collier. Launches it. Drops in the 3. Collier's got 14.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now Williams. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Baldwin's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 20. For 3, Collier. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Baldwin's shot is good.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And the layup is good. He's got 16.
Well, he's been able to find points. It's just not enough for them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's Thunder, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. To the inside, Lively passes to Buckner. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lively. Over Edey. Grizzlies with the rebound. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The home...
You earned that one.
Solid effort tonight on both ends. Wow.